Well, it's that time of the season again. Back to this. Yeah. Hey, wait, where you going? Where you going? Where you going? No, where you going? Alright, now listen, if you want to go on this walk, you gotta be extra close to us. Like, you gotta make sure that you don't leave at any cost. Otherwise, then you're gonna end up like this guy right here. Yep. Found on the streets. It's dark times living for this guy. I hope that he's doing okay. I mean, he's probably maybe almost dead by now, but still, you know, he could be out there some way. Who knows? Welcome back to Brady's National Geographic. It's been a while since we last done one of these, but it's actually time because it actually saves our season from dying off. And okay, well, that's not something that you see every day, especially in this neighborhood. I mean, what could I tell you? This place is probably just full of problems. I mean, there's shootouts that's happened, there's buildings falling apart, there's helicopters, there's so much smoking. I mean, it's just terrible around here. But it doesn't matter. I mean, this is our hometown, and that's where we live, right? Yeah, she gets it. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Brady's National Geographic. And man, I need to come here more often. Well, judging by the title, you can see that we're back to doing the neighborhood. I mean, it's a good amount, though, because number one, it's been a while, of course, and number two, it saves this season from dying off, because we actually haven't really planned, well, okay, we have planned ideas for the rest of season 3, but they only come on specific dates, like a 4th of July special, going to, like, a trip somewhere. But I mean, those are like not gonna happen until like later on, and I'm not waiting that long. And it's already been a week since we last made an episode, which is fine. I mean, you know, new videos every week are okay, but I don't know, I just want to stick to, you know, a regular schedule, if you could get what I'm saying. And like this title says, we are going to be exploring the last and final section of this neighborhood. So here we are. There are actually like 2 paths, but this is going to be very long if we do both, so we're going to split this up into 2. Today we're going to be exploring the right side, and next time we'll explore the left side. So, you know, it gives us like some more opportunities. But yeah, this will be the side that we'll be exploring today, so let's just get right into it. And as you can see, this neighborhood looks pretty much more unique than what we've explored in the past. So this is going to be really interesting. So yeah, as you can see, there's some like good mansions actually. I want to call those mansions because the way I see them every single day, I want to live there. And I also like this brick wall, you know, like from the entrance. I don't know, I just feel like it's pretty cool to like, you know, see some kind of styles like that. But yeah, these houses don't look too bad actually. I mean, like I said, I'm almost a little bit jealous, but you know, sometimes you can't always get what you want in life. Well, okay, you can, but not from the start. It takes build up, and you know, eventually someday in the future you could achieve your goals. But that's if you have a smart mind and a positive one, because most of the time I'm saying negative thoughts and I'm just letting myself down. If I lived somewhere around like right near this house, it probably would have like much more, you know, better, I don't really know. I don't know what the real word is for it. But what I'm just saying is it would fit the theme of National Geographic much more. See, look at this right here. This cul-de-sac right here is amazing. Like, it tops it all off. Like, I don't even know what I could possibly say. Like, it's just, I'm just so shocked that the people should be lucky that they live here. Like, if you're bragging that this cul-de-sac sucks, I'm gonna actually slap you in the face if I meet you and you say that. Because come on, man, like, how can you feel mad living here? I wouldn't. I mean, if you feel mad, then I could gladly take one of these houses off your hands. A fallen basketball hoop over there, but I don't really care about those little mishaps that happen. Okay, I don't even know why I even pointed that out, but alright. Ooh, this tree actually looks pretty well. I like this. And I don't even know what these are supposed to be, but the color matches pretty cool. It can actually fit the fall much more better. This car, some tall trees in the background, you know, I don't know, put a little bit of camouflage to it. I don't really know where I was going with that, but, you know, it still adds up to the texture. Now, of course, this is a much more bigger neighborhood, which means there's going to be a lot of cars going around everywhere, and a lot of people are going to be outside their houses, which is fine. The thing is, why don't my neighbors do that? Like, why don't they spend much more time outside anymore? Like, come on, these people are living a life, and yet, I don't know, I guess my neighborhood isn't. See, now that house over there took like 6 months, maybe like at least half a year to make, or maybe a little bit more. But honestly, they did a great job with that. Like that balcony, those steps, everything about that house is amazing. It's just, this neighborhood is just mansion after mansion after mansion. And look, they have enough room built right here, so that way they can make another, and it would just fit very well. Like, to those people who live in like those mansions over there, give me a call if you want to, like, you know, be a new roommate with me, because I'll gladly accept it. I'll go right over there, I'll pack my things, move out of my house, and go live with you. Alright, I'm getting way too ahead of myself. I need to just calm down and relax, like, right there. But seriously, I need to probably calm down and relax, because it's been a while since, like I said, we last made a National Geographic episode, and I want to make sure that I keep these ideas coming. Don't worry, we got a plan to have more ideas, so that way we don't run out of them. At least, well, maybe for the rest of season 3. We don't know about season 4, but we don't talk about that yet. We're not even halfway through. Here we have a long cul-de-sac, which honestly is very surprising that, you know, this neighborhood has actually 2 cul-de-sacs. The other one's on the other side, which we'll explain next time. But then there's also, like, you know, some kind of like thing that goes like right through. There's a road that goes right towards the other side, and I get those mixed up sometimes when I walk, because I think that I'm coming to the other side, but then I walk into a dead end. Like, this is almost like a maze. You could actually get lost. Well, maybe not, but you know, it feels like you could. See, all these houses like right over here all fit in very well. Like, they almost look like siblings, because each one looks exactly the same, or better yet, they might just be twins with each other. Some nice trees right here that really bring in that summer feeling. And speaking of which, though, it was actually kind of pretty cold earlier, which was surprising. I didn't really expect it to get cold, but it only lasted for like 5 minutes, and then after that it came all the way back hot again. But you know, sometimes you gotta expect that in the summer, because in the summer it can get really hot. Though maybe what we could have is some nice lemonade when we get back home. Oh well, I'm getting too ahead of myself. I'm sorry, but I gotta show this. It's another house that looks fantastic, amazing, and another one where I would want to live there. Like, seriously, I've only been in this neighborhood like a couple times, and I never really saw this many luxuries, or better yet, probably straight up made hotels. Like, that's just crazy. Oh, it looks like someone's about to get ready to move here. Maybe I should move in. Okay, see, this was what I was talking about. If you walk through right here, you're gonna end up on the other side of this neighborhood. Now, I'm only gonna walk halfway. I don't want to explore the rest, but I'm actually gonna do something very good. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna walk all the way over towards the half mark, and then I'm gonna say, hey, how are you doing on the other side? And, you know, when I make the next episode, I'm gonna do the exact same thing. So that way, you know, it can feel like we're twins or something. Alright, here we go. We're gonna do it. Can't wait to sync this when the next part comes out. Alright, here we go. Hey, how you doing on the other side? Oh, I'm doing great, thank you very much. Well, I'll see you later then, I guess. Bye! Don't worry, we'll reenact that part again when we come back here in maybe a couple weeks, maybe a month. Whoa, what happened to this car? It's half gold and half silver. I actually kind of want that. Let's go get it right now. Just kidding, I'm not. Like, do you think I haven't learned? Well, it's not like I really did make any mistake. But you really think that I was gonna do that? No, I don't even know how to drive. The one thing that these houses have is pattern. They all have unique colors, and they all match pretty well. It's so neat. And like, if you did something that would make it look unsatisfying and not neat, then you probably would be doing a disgrace to this entire neighborhood. Alright, so here we got another cul-de-sac, although this one's much more shorter than that other long one, so there's really not much to see there. But you know, it's fine. Sometimes normal, simple, short, and sweet is all you need to ask for. Like, nobody wants to be walking like 12,000 miles down that one right there. Like, seriously, I don't know if that's just luxury or if that's just exercise. And honestly, it feels like you could do exercise right there. Look at that, some more empty spaces to build more mansions. Actually, wait, I probably would prefer it if it was empty, because, you know, it gives us a little bit of space at least. Although it looks like this is being built. I've seen this a couple weeks before, so I guess they are building another one here. So they probably will use up all this space. Here we go. We are at the halfway point, and we're at the end of the neighborhood, because it doesn't go much more farther than this. Although we still got a whole nother side to explore, but this video is getting too long. I mean, episode. So, you know, I think it's time to wrap this up. But we did a great job, and honestly, these houses look pretty cool to look at. So, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and rush home and wrap this up. Honestly, that house kind of reminds me of Despicable Me a little bit. Which, speaking of which, Despicable Me 4 is actually coming out in 2 weeks. So make sure to get your tickets right now, because once they're sold out, then you're going to have to wait a really long time. Okay, I don't really think people are going to go that crazy, but who knows? I mean, they did it for Minions too, so they could possibly do it here as well. Alright, well, what do you say we go home? Alright, well, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, well, we're not there yet, don't worry. Oh, hey, look, it's this place. Still not there yet. Way too exhausting. This really is an exercise here. Almost there. Oh, yes, finally we're back and I get to touch grass. Alright, now we can wrap this up. Yeah, go ahead, run loose. Go ahead, go wild. Yeah, home, sweet home. Yeah, this is exactly what I like. Man, it was a while since I last been here. I'm gonna need like a dozen of these. Oh, and in case you guys didn't notice, this is actually the first National Geographic, and we're gonna continue like this, where I don't have to worry about the volume being too low, because you can actually listen to me, and I can actually be loud. Can you hear me now? Well, with that said, that was a great National Geographic episode. I hope you enjoyed, and don't worry, we'll explore the last and final part, which is the other side of the neighborhood, but that won't be for like another couple of weeks, so we got some time to rest. Oh, and also, I haven't mentioned, but check out Death Statue, you know, our new song as of right now in the Falling Apart album. And our next song to come will be Wisdom. No more spoilers, because we already got that out of the way. And I really am excited for our 4th of July special that will be coming in like 2 weeks. So we'll be setting the premiere on that on like probably July 2nd or 3rd. Well, with that said, I don't really think there's any much more for me to say. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, because I rarely ever say that. Besides that, I also suck at endings. I love starting these to make them super long. Make sure to subscribe to National Geographic Official, our channel, so that way we can make it grow more. Follow our TikTok, which I really appreciate since we've actually been getting some new followers. And also, that's where most of our shorts come in. So, yeah, make sure to follow for that. And with that said, I guess that's it for me. And we'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!